We are delighted to open our doors once again to welcome you and host your event. We are excited to see you coming together from across the world. Together, we are weaving a better future. The Philippines is ready to deliver a momentous event, providing the most conducive, safe, and ambient spaces to hold your meeting and conference activities. Combining first-class amenities and flavors with state-of-the-art technology. Here's safety as our priority. Global standards in health and hygiene are in place in all facilities. Guest protocols such as temperature checks, hand sanitizers, and physical distancing markers are being implemented at all times. As an awardee of the Safe Travel Stamp, the Philippines is committed to make this a worry-free and pleasant experience for all. Together, we enjoin the world to make tourism alive and thriving once again. Feel the warmth of Filipino hospitality. Mabuhay and see you soon!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the return of the country's largest conference for meetings, incentives, conventions, and exhibitions, also known as MICECon. This year's hybrid edition is bigger and better than ever with MICE suppliers, sellers, buyers, and organizers working hand in hand to provide nothing but the best as we welcome and anticipate the continuing economic and tourism bounce back of the Philippines. Rest assured that even with the festivities, safety is and will always be our priority. Everyone on site for this event, to include guests, organizers, performers, and the production crew, are fully vaccinated, have tested negative in their RT-PCR tests, and are obeying health protocols and rules under the guidance of safety officers. So sit back, relax, and join the digital revolution as MICECon launches as MICE Connect 2021. To begin our program, let us all dedicate a moment for peace and serenity for our invocation to be led by the PUP Bagong Himig Serenata, followed by our respects to the national anthem.
Love
The Philippines is hashtag blessed with surf, sand, and sea, as well as many opportunities for tourism to connect not just Filipinos but the rest of the world to the wonders of nature and humanity. And that's what Mice Connect aims to do, to help buyers find the right partners to make their dream physical, hybrid, or virtual events into realities. There is something for everyone in the meetings, incentives, conventions, and exhibitions conference. But don't just take our word for it. The Philippines is a wonderful place to be. To show you some of the reasons why, we have homegrown talents from Boracay. Starting with the island vibes from none other than Tuco de los Reyes, one of the grand finalists of the reality singing competition, Tawag ng Tanghalan. To be followed by the amazing performance of the amazing Boracay Festival dancers.
Kapayapaan, kapayapaan. Mundo nating ating-ati, pag-isahin nating muli. Kapayapaan, kapayapaan. Halina't sumayaw sa ilalim ng araw, maghawak-hawak ng kamay, isigaw ng sabay-sabay. Kapayapaan, kapayapaan. Kulay man natin magkaiba, mundo natin ay iisa. Maghawak-hawak ng kamay, isigaw ng sabay-sabay. Kapayapaan, kapayapaan. Lupang uhaw sa pag-ibig, lupang uhaw sa pag-ibig, naghihintay sa halik ng langit, hihintay sa halik ng langit. Pang-uhaw sa pag-ibig, lupang uhaw sa pag-ibig, naghihintay sa halik ng langit, hihintay sa halik. Lupang uhaw sa pag-ibig, tingin ang ibig, kapayapaan ng bukang bibig. Kaya't wag na wag maging barubal, sarili mo'y bigyan mo ng dangal. Ngunit wag na wag maging barubal, sarili mo'y bigyan mo ng dangal. Kapayapaan, kapayapaan. Kapayapaan, da-da-da, kapayapaan, kapayapaan. Lupang uhaw sa pag-ibig, lupang uhaw sa pag-ibig, naghihintay sa halik ng langit. Lupang uhaw sa pag-ibig, lupang uhaw sa pag-ibig, naghihintay sa halik ng langit. Halina't sumayaw sa ilalim ng araw, maghawak-hawak ng kamay, isigaw ng sabay-sabay. Kapayapaan, kapayapaan, kapayapaan. Wag mong tingnan ang kulay ko, maraming kulay ang mundo.
sumasayaw, sumisigaw, ang totoong ikaw. Sinasalubong mo ng ngiti ang mundo. Sa bagong kaibigan, puso'y lumulusog. Pagsapit ng init, lahat magkakapit. Sa bayan, sa pamilya, sabay nagsasayaw. Pagsapit ng init, lahat magkakapit. Sa bayan, sa pamilya, sabay nagsasayaw. The best forever. Pinoy summer, Pinoy summer, the best, the best, the best forever. Pinoy summer, Pinoy summer, the best, the best, the best forever. Pinoy summer, Pinoy summer, the best, the best, the best forever.
Thank you for that showcase of flair and talent. Now, to formally welcome everyone to Mice Connect 2021 is our host from the beautiful island of Boracay. For everyone's information, we are proud to share that Boracay has been named by the prestigious Condé Nast Traveler magazine as one of the top islands in Asia in the 2021 Reader's Choice Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, to give his welcome remarks is Malay Mayor Frolibar Bautista.
Thank you for our MC. To our Tourism Secretary Bernadette Romopoyat of Department of Tourism, the Tourism Provincial Promotions Board Chief Operating Officer, Maria Antoinette Velasco Aliones, the Department of Tourism Region 6 Real Director, Christine Masinares, ma'am, the Boracay Mice Alliance, all the mice buyers here in Boracay and buyers and sellers participating online, guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Well, I'm very much happy by bringing this mice convention in this beautiful island, Boracay. And for your information, starting tomorrow, RT-PCRs will be removed as a requirement for Boracay tourists. Well, everybody is excited and, of course, with full of hope. And there will be economic recovery for Boracay. And, of course, there will be living, a better living again. Thank you, Department of Tourism, and, of course, to the organizers for bringing this affair. And, of course, everybody is welcome, and I'm sure you will enjoy this island, as I said, they said now is better than ever. And as you see, maybe what happened after the rehabilitation of this island, and then very much, thank you very much for our President, Digong Duterte, for making the island more beautiful and attractive for everybody. Well, as a Chief Executive of this municipality, where Boracay Islands belong, I will do my best to protect and preserve this crown jewel of the Philippines, the Boracay Island. Thank you very much and good morning.
Thank you, Malay Mayor Bautista. Now, none of this would be possible if not for the dedication of the stalwarts of Philippine tourism. Behind the scenes of every event and every activity, to keep the industry alive are the men and women of the Department of Tourism and the Tourism Promotions Board Philippines. To give her insights and welcome all of us to Mice Connect 2021 is also TPB's Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Maria Antoinette Velasco Aliones.
Our very own Secretary of Tourism, Secretary Bernadette Romulo Puyat, our partners from the local government units of Aklan and Malay. We have, of course, our dear Governor Florencio Miraflores and Malay Mayor Frolibar Bautista, the very hardworking regional director of the Department of Tourism Regional Office Number 6, Ms. Christine Mancenares, and our partner in crime, the, the leader of Boracay Mais Alliance, Chairperson Cleofe Albiso. Nako, kayo pong lahat, the delegates to our Mais Connect 2021, the hardworking men and women behind the Boracay Mais Alliance, at syempre, yung mga sumali pong lahat ng mga partners natin dito, either as sellers or buyers. I wish you a truly wonderful morning, and I hope that the weekend afforded you adequate and enjoyable opportunities to really explore the island and visit the properties, the amenities and facilities there that are more than ready to welcome leisure. So now we have discovered that Boracay is not just famous for its pristine coral beaches, but you know, over the pandemic, this is one very courageous and creative pivot or step that we took alongside each other. Si RDTIN, with you there, organizing the Boracay Mais Alliance as the governance mechanism structured, no, for steering and moving forward plans to position Boracay not just as a leisure destination, but also a ready and fun-filled venue for MICE events. Naisip nyo ba yon before the pandemic? Parang mahirap isipin, no, na magdadala tayo ng mga bisita sa island para mag-business. Kasi kadalasan, karamihan ang pumupunta sa Boracay, very purposive yung punta nila, na talagang yon ay to have fun, to frolic in the beach, to enjoy the sunset, to explore the diverse marine and aqua adventures there. But now, with MICE Connect 2021, we have set the stage. When we reopen the borders to the world, Boracay will be rebranded not just as a fun leisure destination, but as a MICE competitive venue, hopefully not just in Southeast Asia, but the rest of the world. As I welcome you to today's hectic activities of your B2B meetings, which is a formal component of MICE Connect 2021, I would like to ask you to celebrate with us 3 things that personally I take away from the experience of assisting the Boracay Mais Alliance and helping RD team shepherd the group through the pandemic year, so that this time we are in Boracay for our MICECon online. You know that we have been staging MICECon since 2010, but this is the first time ever that it is being held in Boracay, in the destination island of Boracay. So the first one of these gifts that I would like to ask you to share in celebrating with me is that virtue of courage. Aba, kung hindi kayo naglakas loob, kung hindi bold enough ang mga partners natin dyan sa Boracay Island, I don't think we would have succeeded in really organizing and harnessing the talents and time of the people that are part of this alliance. I was part of the strategic planning session that you held way back, and nakita ko the strong collaboration between and among the different agencies, whether government sector or in the private sector, and even the academe. They all took active part in putting together the roadmap to position Boracay as a MICE destination. So that courage enabled us also to be bolder in our decision to actually stage MICE Connect in Boracay. We were originally planning for a different venue, but with the uncertainty of the community classifications across the country, since we saw that Boracay remained open for tourism and particularly for a MICE event like this, then we also took the courage to request the Boracay MICE Alliance and the DOT Regional Office number 6 to partner with us, collaborate with us to stage MICE Connect in Boracay. Apart from courage, I also would like to pay tribute to you and to the DOT and the PPB MICE team for the creative spirit. That creativity in all of us always results in things that pleasantly surprise us in terms of what are we really capable of doing. So palagi naman natin sinasabi in the past na MICE is leisure, we're able to mix business and leisure. But this time, we are walking that talk, we are living that concept, we are experiencing it, we are literally getting our feet wet in terms of being able to concretize that principle in fostering MICE. And that creativity also allowed us to stage this MICE Connect 2021 on a hybrid mode. Some people are joining us in the virtual platform and I'd like to also shout out to them dahil walang patid, no? Sustained talaga yung support sa mga ginagawa nating various activities. With our courage to be creative and explore different ways of doing things so that we can improve our better lives, well, the third C is, of course, ito na, we are seeing the result of the power of convergence. Malcolm Gladwell, in his book Outlier, says one thing, which is actually, you know, something we all know and commonsensical, but I would just like to repeat it here for emphasis and also remind us as I connect it to the power of convergence. He said, no one ever hardly makes it alone. So our being able to synergize your talents, your ideas, the resources that we all have, my God, sabi nga ni Margaret Thatcher, never doubt, no? What a small group of people can do, can achieve, can succeed when they put their hearts and minds together. I'm paraphrasing what she said, but that is the essence of what we are celebrating in MICE Connect 2021. Our personal and collective sense of courage, our inspired, continuing effort to be creative, and the gift of having all of you on board, our partners and our collaborators within government, lead us to this power of convergence. So nakikita niyo naman ang resulta ng mga ginagawa natin kung sama-sama natin itong ginagawa. As I speak, nakikita natin the easing of restrictions across destinations. Nakikita natin yung tagumpay na nakukuha natin from the efforts led by Secretary Berna, particularly for the tourism sector to get our workers vaccinated. In Boracay alone, you are close to 100% of vaccination rate for our tourism frontliners. Maliban po dyan, nakikita rin natin na bumababa yung mga kaso ng COVID cases within the country. So siguro ito yung panahon na pinakikinggan ng Panginoon yung bawat dasal ng isa sa atin at yung dasal bilang isang komunidad ng mga nagtatrabaho para sa ating turismo na malapit na, nakikita na natin yung liwanag, no, sa gitna ng dilim. And on this note, I would like to wish you all a fruitful, productive, and still fun-filled day today as you go through the B2B sessions. And it is truly my prayers that together, as we work together, we will be continuously protected by the divine, and that He will bless the plans that we all have, not just for ourselves, but for the industry and the people that it serves. Ultimately, when we begin and offer all our triumphs to God, then nothing is wasted. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta, sa inyong patuloy na pagtatrabaho para sa ating industriya at ang inyong walang humpay na pagtulong, ang ating pagtutulungan sa bawat isa. As I close, well, magkikita-kita po tayo mamaya. And remember, our top priority remains the same, which is to promote fun and safe travel. So enjoy, everyone. but do keep safe, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you, COO Velasco Allones. It is always a pleasure to see industry leaders coming together to make a brighter future possible, may it be from professional associations, national government agencies, non-government organizations, civic groups, or corporate accounts. Tourism is very much alive in our hearts, and we are here to help everyone in the MICE industry connect. Despite what the country and industry has gone through in the past year, resilience and optimism have prevailed. To give us insight on what to expect from MICE Connect 2021, please welcome a leader whose passion has steered and fueled the industry despite many challenges. None other than Department of Tourism Secretary Berna Romulo Puyat, who will give her keynote message.
Aklan Governor Florencio Miraflores, Malay Mayor Floribal Bautista, TPB COO Maria Antoinette Velasco Allones, Boracay MICE Alliance Chairperson Ms. Cleofe Albiso, RD Tin Mancinares, ladies and gentlemen, mayad nga adlaw. On behalf of our entire team at the Department of Tourism, I would like to thank all of you for taking part in this MICE Connect 2021, which for the first time is being held in Boracay. I am sure that majority of you have been on this island paradise before, but I hope that over the last few days, you've come to see a better version of Boracay. Apart from its world-famous white sand beach and its crystal clear water, its many dining outlets, and of course, the fun and welcoming vibe of Boracay's locals, we hope that you've also discovered that the island is the perfect venue for MICE gatherings, especially in the new normal. We are immensely proud of this island, often referred to as the crown jewel of Philippine tourism, and it is one of the 3 destinations in the country that has been awarded the World Travel and Tourism Council Safe Travel Stamp, or WTTC Safe Travel Stamp. It's a major achievement as the entire island has been recognized by the WTTC for its adoption of internationally recognized health and safety guidelines to help ensure that the new normal travel and tourism activities are safe and our tourists remain confident in gaining meaningful and fun experiences. Complementing the strict safety standards in place on the island is our highly successful vaccination drive. As of November 10, 93.99% of our active tourism workers in Boracay have been fully vaccinated, while 99.23% have had their first dose. If we include the residents, 69.83% have been fully vaccinated, while 94.98% have had their first dose. This positive gain in our vaccination drive helps ensure that your interactions during your stay here are safe, enabling you to focus more on enjoying what the island has to offer, whether you are here for business or for pleasure, and in the case of the MICE industry, preferably both. And it's not only in Boracay where the MICE industry has the potential to fully recover. As we continue our vaccination drives and the promotion of safe and responsible travel, more of our tourist destinations and MICE facilities are reopening in many places around the country. Apart from our big push to propel the swift and full recovery of MICE tourism, we are continuously working to make our destinations even more attractive and enticing to travelers in the new normal. The Department of Tourism is upgrading our existing tourism offerings as well as developing new products that resonate well with the preferences of the new normal. Beginning in 2020, 44 tourism circuits around the country have been validated, ranging from food crawls and bike trails to heritage tours and historical caravans. 71 more circuits are now in the pipeline for development, so there will definitely be more things to discover and rediscover once travel restrictions are eased further and international tourism arrivals will finally be able to resume. In preparation for the possibility of increased travel demand in the near future, whether from Filipinos or from international travelers, the DOT recently launched a global campaign called More Fun Awaits, showcasing the various preparations the industry is undertaking to make traveling better and safer in the Philippines. On that note, MICE Connect 2021 is a major step forward in bringing more people of the industry together, whether you're interacting face-to-face or virtually. We hope that we've provided a good platform for all participants to expand their network, discuss golden business opportunities, create new partnerships, or cement old ones. Once again, I would like to thank everyone here for being part of MICE Connect 2021, ensuring the event's success and helping push the recovery of Philippine tourism forward to even greater heights. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay.
Thank you, Secretary Berna Romulo Puyat. Before we fully immerse ourselves in the business-to-business or B2B meetings of MICE Connect 2021, let us all welcome back the amazing Boracay Festival dancers to give us more of that positive energy we need for the rest of the day. The day is young and there is much more to come, especially for the buyers and sellers for this year's MICE Connect 2021. Thank you for joining us and mabuhay!
Sabik sa'yo